guys, it's Jenny again, and welcome back to another Real Talk with myself. I know it's been a while, but today I'm gonna talk about something that I've been learning about and experiencing lately, and I just want to do some real talk about expectations versus reality. Now, I think we've all been there, done that, right? We've all set expectations so high that they seem so real and so attainable, yet when the manifestation comes, when reality hits you, you get what you wanted, but not quite how you expected. I want to add that expectations are not completely terrible because of the fact that expectations help with the wanting, with the energy you're putting out into the universe in order to manifest whatever you want in your life, right? So they're not that bad. When you expect, that means you have a want, you have a desire. Now, the negative part about having expectations is that once you put out your desire, we tend to want to predict our future, right? And nothing is set in stone. I mean, you're manifesting, you're creating as you go. But we love to put these expectations of how it's gonna come to me, how I'm gonna manifest it, what do I have to do? I'm totally at fault, okay? I testify that I am totally at fault. In reality, all you need to do is put the energy out there of what you want, of your desire, and then what you have to do, your work after that. Your job is to accept, relax, and just let it flow. Now, I know many of you are gonna be like, oh, well, you need to work hard and blah, blah, blah. First of all, it's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. I understand that we have to work for what we want. I'm not saying put an expectation, put a desire out there, have an expectation of something that you want, and then just sit back and wait for it. No, it's not gonna happen like that, because if you're not working towards that desire, if you're not aligning yourself with that desire, it's not gonna come back to you because you're just not aligned, you're not in the same frequency. What I'm trying to say here today is that have your desires, have your expectations, have your wants and your needs and everything, like have them set in stone. This is what I want, this is why I want it, okay? Set your goals, set your beliefs, whatever you want, but do not set expectations on how it's gonna come to you, on how you're gonna make it happen, on how the universe is gonna manifest it into your reality, because that is not your job. Your job is to ask, trust, receive. While you're trusting, you're aligning yourself with that purpose, with that desire, with that whatever frequency you want. You know, it happens to me all the time. Sometimes you just want things so bad and you just don't see it coming. But then again, there's always constantly things working behind the scenes. You could go to the supermarket and then meet this person, and that's the person that's gonna guide you to where your desire is at. Okay, that person is gonna help you manifest your desire. But if you have expectations, you might miss the opportunity of going through that person in order to achieve your wants. You just gotta let it flow. You just have to allow and trust. I trust that I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work that I need to do. I'm doing the work that I need to do in order to raise my frequency, in order to be in a good vibration, in order to contact people, putting myself out there, looking for the opportunity, but also trusting that as long as you are on the same vibration and vibrating high and on the same frequency of that which is what you want, then there's no way the universe cannot align you with it. It's just laws, the laws of the universe, right? The same way there's the law of gravity and blah, blah, blah. There are laws in this universe, and that's just how they work. And many of us, we don't know that, and we just get frustrated. And you know why? Why is God doing this to me? It's not God, it's yourself. You're not allowing it to come back to you. Life is all about trusting and allowing. And we actually know it more as humans. We know the word trusting and allow it more like faith. Oh, we need to have faith, and you know, with faith you can accomplish anything. And you know, faith, it's like, oh, I had this faith and this miracle happened, and we're so used to calling them miracles, but really a miracle is just you aligning with that frequency and boom, it happened in your life. A miracle could be you're going to the supermarket and seeing that person which you haven't seen in 10 years, but that's a person that happens to be able to help you in achieving and accomplishing your desires and your dreams. The funniest thing is that sometimes we just have all these expectations, and then our dreams, our wants, you know, become alive and they manifest in our reality, but then we don't feel accomplished. We can't recognize that, oh shit, I did manifest it in my reality. Why? Because you're too busy disappointed by your expectations because it didn't happen the way that you planned it. We just need to start noticing the reality of it and the manifestation of it and be appreciative and grateful and happy that we get to create whatever we want. So for now, we could just make ourselves aware of us having expectations and realizing it and thinking, should I be having expectations about this? Or did my expectation help me in achieving a desire that I already put out into the universe, and now I just have to allow and trust? So I'm gonna leave you guys with that pretty much. That's what it's all about, people. Being aware of how we're feeling and what we're doing with ourselves, with our bodies, with our energies. Because remember, I love saying this, you are so powerful, you are beautiful, you are a creator, and we are here to create. Thanks guys, thank you so much. Remember, just leave me your comments. I want to hear everything you want to say to me, your opinions on this subject, your personal experiences. These are my personal experiences. And please, you know what to do. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, please. Till next time guys, thank you so much. Mwah. Bye.